Hello and welcome back to
Fabulous Unfiltered.
our podcast. I'm Christopher John.
I'm Sherry.
Welcome back, guys. So I'm feeling really chill because we're not late night filming.
You're not. I feel like a bit of a newsreader at the moment.
Well, we're going to start off. We're going to keep it brief because we've got a lot to get through
We have.
this time because we've neglected our usual icks and questions and emails and stuff. So we're going to very briefly run through how was your week.
Okay, do you want to go first?
I can go first if you want.
Go on, how was your week?
I had a lovely week.
Yeah.
Well, I had a lovely weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I went to a lovely wedding.
You did.
I did. So congratulations to Molly and Aaron. It was really nice. So yeah, it was a lovely weekend. It's nice to have time off. It was a lovely wedding. It was glorious. And I'm very sad. That's my last bit of time off now until probably September.
Rude.
I know, but I had a lovely time. And then I went back to work. So then everything went to shit. So
Fabulous.
yeah, no, it was great. And then today, I had a lovely day today. I went out with my friend Sasha and her daughter. We went out. I had a cheeky Nando's. Did some shopping.
Mm-hmm.
Bought some bits. Lovely time. Came home. Got your donuts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, didn't buy
No, which is really bad because you always come through and I ask you for things such as like wigs and milk, and you just ask for Krispy Kreme?
I want Krispy Kremes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you forgot the Krispy Kremes. So instead, I have had a cream egg from my handbag, and I'm disappointed.
I'm really sorry. I promise I'm going to
Righto.
really bad. So
Back on the train you go.
off I go.
Mm-hmm.
Off I go. Back a bit.
Yeah.
How was yours?
Yeah, it was good. It's been a bit of a, the weather's been up and down and it really affects my mood. I'm genuinely looking to get like sad lamps. And I'm not saying lamps, I need loads of them.
Like a sunbed.
Yeah.
Say D-bomb.
Yeah. I actually looked at them today while I was in the office and I was like, right, if I could get like 4 across that end of my desk and then at home I could have one like on every surface, I might be in a palatable mood.
Oh, fair enough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so the weather's crap, but that's really annoyed me. But I did have a nice weekend. I got to go and celebrate my niece's 4th birthday.
Nice.
My sassy Sadie and her leopard print love that I have clearly influenced another niece.
I love that.
Because I've already got one that's obsessed and I've got 2.
Mm-hmm.
2 to go.
Keep pushing the leopard print agenda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got sent a photo of her outfit just before we started filming and I showed you. She's diva energy. I'm here for it. But yeah, other than that, she's been work.
Uh-huh.
I don't crap.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
Nice?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, good. Sometimes no news is good news.
Yes, and I'm taking that on the chin because a little mellow week isn't the worst thing though. No.
And no children at the moment?
No children.
No children.
Well, I've got one.
Oh, he doesn't count.
No.
He's
Teenager never went to his dad's this week. Mine is still on half-term.
Yeah.
But yes, the little ones off on Tuesday morning.
Nice. See you later.
Okay. See you later.
So you've been very organised this week, which is great.
To a degree.
You have got... Well, regards to the pod, you've been very organised.
Yes.
So we are going to be going through topics.
Mm-hmm.
We will be hitting the questions.
Mm-hmm.
We will be hitting icks.
Mm-hmm.
Did I say emails?
No, but we've got...
We are doing our emails as well. Yeah. Fun.
Yes.
Do you want to start with topics?
Yeah, because you know what I did? Instead of keep looking at my phone, that's just to, so you get like a real-time reaction to these things. I just printed everything off and didn't look. Everything that came through, question box, emails, everything, I literally just went copy, paste, print, and I've wrapped up and thrown it in front of you.
So these might be really good, really bad, shocking, have to be cut out, could be anything.
Well, we didn't cut out the fact that I got laid last time, so
I made it a clip.
Yeah, I haven't had any this week, so.
And we got 2 followers off of that one.
Hey, okay. Well, if anyone else would like to know about my sex life.
And we got the most followers off the back end of you trying to use the lazy Susan.
I mean, it's a feature.
Yeah, but people like that one. So, yeah. But what you got for me?
Well, I didn't get laid this week, so we'll skip through.
Wonder why your energy was low.
Yeah, explains my face. But, so this week, you love this person, I love this person. Dante Elizabeth Jones. I am obsessed.
Okay.
Well, I'm obsessed. I'm stalking him on TikTok and Instagram and...
Well, it is a cult. It is a cult. We are the DJ.
I am obsessed with him. Like, obsessed. Juicy, you are top-notch. Dante just seems to be like my vibe.
Uh-huh.
So this week, one of his TikToks, he did, what's in my handbag?
Uh-huh.
Okay, and I was genuinely wetting myself laughing because I'm like, this is the sort of stuff that I could do. I might do it. But my handbags a little bit more chaotic. And then it was like, you know, I like those bees. And he mentioned his tattoo being like his spirit animal, but then he thinks his spirit animal might actually be a bunny now.
Okay.
Okay. What is my spirit animal?
Okay.
So I googled it.
How do you know? How do you?
I did like an online quiz thing.
I want to do it.
I thought you would. We'll do yours after. So my spirit animal is a bear.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got like a whole explanation about it, and now I just want bears everywhere.
This is really funny because do you know who else loves bears? Juicy.
Oh,
Just maybe a different type of bear.
yeah. Well, I love them both either way. But yeah, Dante, you are company my guilty pleasure.
Spirit animal.
So that was my spirit animal.
If you was to pick, so you had the choice to pick your spirit animal, what would you pick? I mean, I would pick one for you.
Go on then.
Gazelle.
It would be a
It would
gazelle.
be a gazelle.
It would be a gazelle. I've been called that most of my life because I have legs for days. 5'9" of me.
You have what I don't. You make up for what I lack in.
Yeah.
Legs.
Yeah. My dad always called me legs 11.
It's 11.
Legs 11. Yeah, I've got legs for days, so a gazelle. But apparently it's a bear.
Okay.
So I'm down with that. I'm down with that. So yeah, that was like my little highlight of my scrolling. You know, like you start doing scrolling and it was just Dante. And I was like, I now need to find out what's my spirit animal.
I always try and catch up when I get off of work and stuff. The first thing I do if I'm relaxing, I'm like, what's Dante up to? What's Juicy up to? I think, yeah.
But then off the back of that, right, during my little doom scroll, I found, so my eldest school has got an Instagram page for the art department. So he does photography, so every now and again bits of his work gets featured, and I put it. They put something up, I'm going to get it up actually, called, it's about Emojipedia, and it was off the back of Manosphere.
Emojipedia. Emojipedia. Spell it.
I don't want to. Don't want to. Right, so basically, they put out, and it was actually, I was looking on the page, it's actually the Academy Trust that had posted this. And it was off the back of Manosphere, and it was Emojipedia. Are you fluent in emoji? Why your child's text might mean more than you think.
Okay. Like an eggplant, like an aubergine.
No, generally, it's more involved than that. And I didn't know some of this. And it was like learn the lingo, and they've got like a little cheat sheet. Right? So the cheat sheet, you've got like a clown face is foolishness or clowning around. A hot face is intense attraction or excitement. The Maui, you know, the stone face thing, it's like I'm bothered. Is like slaying, doing great. You know, eyes watching drama. Great still time. Owls is like, you know, confident sassiness. A triangular flag is a red flag, a warning sign about someone's behaviour. No, red flag, green flag.
Yeah.
And then it's got like concerning emojis.
Right.
So if you get like an ear of corn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that emoji. It's slang for pornography.
Yeah.
Yeah. Snowflake, snowman, snow cloud can symbolise cocaine. A key and a lying face is related to cocaine use. Yeah. Falling leaves, herb, maple leaf can symbolise cannabis.
Marijuana. Yep.
Yeah. A wilted flower, often used to convey emotional struggle or sadness. Snake can be presenting as someone's two-faced.
I know lots of them.
A water pistol is sometimes used to reference violence or self-harm. Singing sign is used to emphasise drama, threats, or emotional turmoil. And a steaming bowl refers to nudes, as in
Noodles.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
No, and do you know what? There's loads of it on here, and they posted it, and I was like, oh my God, I actually am being educated in this. Like, don't get me wrong, me and my teenage son had like the best relationship, and we talk about all sorts of things like that. He's got a good head on his shoulders. But some of that blew my mind.
Some of them I know.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them I use.
Mm-hmm.
I forever use them now. Some of them make sense. I didn't know about the cocaine.
And I didn't know about the noodles.
No, I'm going to start using that.
I mean, I don't see that on my child's phone.
No, obviously you're talking about kids. And obviously I'm not going to be sending them to people. But I mean, like, when we always say send nudes, I'm going to stick a little bowl of noodles.
Why not? It was off the back of Manosphere that is now affecting, it is having a really big effect on teenagers. There was a big thing on the news this week as well, like teachers at schools saying like they've just seen this huge change and like teenage boys are being really disrespectful to female teachers because they think they are not worthy.
Oh, so it's done the opposite.
Uh-huh.
Or,
It's having a massive, because their target audience is the young, influential, vulnerable boys.
Yeah.
And we're selling the dream. That's obviously,
Yeah.
worth it. But yeah, it's having a massive knock-on effect. So now the school trust sent out that
Yeah.
so that we can be a little bit more aware of conversation.
All jokes aside, it is quite important because supposedly they are sending. These we're talking about underage people.
Yeah.
If they're sending or receiving these kind of things, then I suppose you do need to be aware about it because
Yeah, but do you know what it is though? Kids don't even communicate properly now. They all talk about Snapchat. They don't have each other's phone numbers. They have each other's snaps.
Well, no, but also like the emoji thing is like, let's say it's like we're going back to the times of hieroglyphics.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just
Encode that conversation
it's just
for me.
literally making conversations out of emojis.
Yeah, literally. They are, and coding it, and yeah, the schools are onto it. It's in the news. This is having a massive, massive knock-on effect.
Yeah. Well, it's good that they're being aware of it.
Yeah, so do you know, I found it a little bit interesting to read. Daunting, yes, but interesting. I thought, yeah.
Because I'm quite naive because I would have thought when people use the snowflake emoji, people are literally calling people woke. You know, like this whole woke
snowflake generation. Yeah, no, I know, because that's how I use it. But no.
It's okay.
And noodles is notes.
Noodles is noodles. So if you receive a snowflake and a bowl of noodles, you should be worried. Yeah. Unless you're into that and you're about to have a really good night.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
If you are of age and consenting.
Yeah. Yeah. Drugs are illegal, guys. Drugs are bad. I'm not condoning it. Yeah.
But yes, off the back of that, what else has been in the news this week? Do you want your mega minute? Do you want your mega
Ready? This is a treat, guys.
One of the biggest posts that's done the laps this week after the Orange Man had his moment of bringing it back down.
I think I know what's going
He then posted a photo of himself claiming to be a doctor.
He looked like Jesus.
So yeah, go on, honey, have your moments.
Oh my God. Well, I did see that because I've got I've got American friends and I'm on Facebook and I saw that photo. If you haven't seen the photo, Donald Trump's got this AI photo where he's dressed like a saviour in the robes, very much like Jesus, and he's got his hands on someone who looks very sick, and there's people like him and praising him. And I think in the background there's angels, but I don't know if they're like soldiers or something like that. One of these. Oh God, I thought it was fake. I thought it was just people.
I thought it was fake. He actually posted it.
But no, he actually posted it on his true socials, and the backlash is that people said he's depicting himself as Jesus. And Donald Trump has gone, I didn't mean that at all. I put myself forward as a doctor because that makes it so much better.
My GP doesn't have luck coming every time.
No. And something to do with the Red Cross, so no, he wants to put himself in the position as a doctor, as a healer for the people. And I really feel like, so two things on that.
Go on, honey.
Right. Personally, I don't mean to offend anyone. I think it is more outrageous to depict yourself as a doctor and a worker of the Red Cross than it is Jesus, because in my personal opinion, doctors are hardworking, doctors are real. Jesus is a matter of opinion and faith.
Mm-hmm.
And what really got me, is this is what got the MAGA lot in an uproar, got their knickers in a twist.
Mm-hmm.
None of the stuff he's done before.
No.
None of the things he's been doing recently. None of the wars, none of the violence, nothing to cover. No, the one thing after all these years that gets these MAGA people going, oh, he's gone too far, is an AI picture of him as Jesus. And that says it all to me.
I think it does, my darling.
And I was thinking about this, and I was actually thinking, I might need 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I was thinking, did they not learn this the first time round? And I thought, well, no, it was during COVID, wasn't it? When he was doing the inject yourself with bleach and corona was real and all that sort of stuff. And I thought, I don't think they really got the true hit, because for the whole term that he was sort of there, it was lockdown, COVID, everything was fucked anyway. I was going to not swear today. I was going to try not to swear.
No, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the second term, I think they've got the real deal. And I did think to myself, I thought, well, do you know what? if it never got put in power the second time round, the world and his lovers and his followers probably would never really, really learn their lesson.
No, I'm genuinely. I've got like a thought that he's just really unwell. Like he needs medicating.
He is, but for me, it's the fact that there's so many people that follow him.
Do you know? I've loved the memes off the back of it though.
Yeah, I mean, and do you know, there was
Here for the memes.
Instagram is where I see most of the memes.
They're
I
brilliant.
love it. But when you see people that are very vicious in what they spit, and you go into their profiles and they're Christians and they're supporters. There was one in particular I went on there, and she's got this Bible verses. It's all these things from the Bible. It's all this, and it's got a load of Donald Trump stuff. We are Catholic. I was born and raised in a Catholic family.
Yeah.
And I went to church, and I did my confirmation, and I did studies. We did like the Bible studies, and we did religious education, and we learned a lot. I don't practice. You kind of do.
Kind of.
Yeah. But we've studied and learned. We went to Catholic schools a lot. Stuff that they come out with, and these quotes and these scriptures, I'm like, that's not in the Bible. So I don't know what Bible they have or they are reading.
It's the one that Donald Trump wrote.
Well, it's definitely one that I haven't seen before.
Yeah.
And I studied one of the translations that is very, very. So they do make me die. But yeah, that was, I did laugh. Not because I thought it was funny, but I just thought, wow, like it really is going.
I really thought it was AI.
I did.
And then when I found out it wasn't, the memes just hit socials, and I was like, I'm here for it.
Well, the picture is AI, but what you mean is like you thought someone else had made it.
Yeah.
He had it made and he posted it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Done, hun.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got about 4 minutes on that one, but
have you noticed that I'm no longer so angry?
Because it's funny.
I'm in disbelief.
It's a little bit funny, his behaviour. I mean, it's not. It's serious. It's having no effect all around the world.
It's becoming so. Yeah, so
a comedy sketch.
Yeah. Thank you for letting me have these minutes.
You need to get an L.
But I can talk about it.
Yes, you can.
Be reasonable and not lose my. But yeah.
Did you stop yourself from saying shit?
I don't know what I stopped myself from saying.
I
was being calm. But yeah, that was a good topic this week. Wasn't it?
Are we going to do this then, or are we going to move on? What we feeling?
I think we can do this one quite quickly because
we mentioned this last week, though, didn't we?
We mentioned it. We'll talk on it because I don't know the full shebang on it, but it is interesting. I think we should talk about it before it becomes Scott Mills.
Yeah,
Scott Mills, man,
sacked from the baby's days.
Yeah, but for accusations of indecent behaviour with a minor.
They've not declared that.
Right.
They've not declared.
So this is what I've heard of speculation.
Go on, say with 2 pence in.
Because I was like, what? Because Scott Mills has been, how old is Scott Mills?
He's 50,
right. 50. So I was talking about this, and he's been taken up. And the speculations, again, please don't take us as facts. And I think as facts, this is what I've heard, seen, read, or been told.
Yeah.
That this is a bit of a Philip Schofield situation.
This is my vibe, yeah.
Where the minor in question was under 18, but not below 16.
So not below consenting age.
So it's not below. So in the UK, age of consent is 16. Now apparently, someone has come forward claiming that there had been inappropriate behaviour between him and Scott Mills, right? But when Scott Mills was something like early 20s, so like we're going years back. But he has been absolutely fired, taken off.
Yeah, cut him out straight away.
So it gets so murky, this, doesn't it? Because the pitchforks come out when people hear this, like Philip Schofield.
Yeah. When the news broke about Scott Mills, I was in the office and I was chatting with one of the girls there, and she was like, it's another historical allegation, right? So very quickly, we did the maths. Right. Scott Mills was in his early 20s, okay? I don't know how old Philip Schofield was at the time of his accusations. You say you have runners and this and that. They have employed this person. We are talking an employee in this situation, right? They've employed this person on the basis that they are an adult.
Mm.
So has that person waggled their way in, like, fake ID, false CV, lied about their age to get that job? Either way, that young person, whatever age they bloody are, has walked into an adult environment. Okay, they've had this relationship with a slightly older man, and I'm going to say slightly older because I genuinely think it's like 4 years.
When you go back to Scott Mills,
Yeah, it's like 4 years older. My other half 7 years older than me. Like, 4 years older, and then what, like 20, 30 years later, you want to like throw it out there and go, let me just ruin his career.
So the timing is weird, and I think I think what needs to be done is they need to clarify that this person was of consent age. Because if it wasn't, that is an issue, and that is a problem.
Yes.
The thing was right. So the Scott Mill. I mean, I just was like, what? Because obviously the BBC has been quite notorious for having paedophiles.
Well,
Jimmy Savile being your biggest one, and that guy that was.
Yeah. Well, my point is, if he was underage, then this young guy would have been 15.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 15. If you're 15 and you're working at the BBC, you're not legal to work there anyway, huh?
Right. So there is complex. And what they need to do. So if Scott Mills have lost his job, they've taken him away, and they haven't confirmed that this person wasn't underage, which then becomes a very serious thing.
Historical sexual misconduct.
Well, it becomes a big thing. That it makes sense, but they haven't confirmed it. So I think for the sake of his reputation and stuff, I think they do need to come out and clarify.
They need to clarify quite a lot, yeah.
And with Philip Schofield, their biggest issue was that this guy, the younger guy, was I think about 14 when they first met.
Yes.
And they did not start a sexual relationship until that guy was then 18.
So then they tried to pin it and say he was groomed.
Yes. But can I just say one thing? Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Mm-hmm.
She was 15 when they met. He was what, 30 something? Yeah.
I mean, Elvis Presley married someone that was a bloody teenager. Do you know what I mean?
I
mean, that's a bit different.
I was going to say,
you do get age gap relationships.
Yes, but we're going forward to that. I sometimes wonder if when it's like a man on man, is it? Because I do think within the gay community, age gaps are more common.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it becomes a moral thing. Like, I'm a 36-year-old man. I don't know what I would have in interest in a 16-year-old personally. Like, it becomes a bit icky for me. That's just a personal opinion. But also, so that's like swap it around, because like Jay-Z groomed Beyonce. The moment she turned 18, he jumped on it. And the other one, the biggest one that gets me, the person she never ever, she didn't get treated like this. Her career didn't suffer. Cheryl Cole and Liam Payne. He was 14 when she
met. Yeah, they didn't get together until they were adults.
Yeah, they were adults, but he was a hell of a lot younger.
But did she groom him?
Was he still a teen? I mean, I haven't fact-checked him.
No, don't think he was. But did she groom him for 10 years before she jumped on?
That's what I'm saying. But no one.
It's sketchy. It's an accusation. Someone's getting a payout somewhere, and it's not right.
Well, I thought it was really weird that no one ever thought that the Cheryl Cole and Liam Payne thing was an icky. And the thing about ages as well was that we went clubbing underage.
Right, and this is my argument, right? So I said this when I was chatting about it in work the other day. I said, look, you go to a nightclub underage, right? As a female, current fiance's daughter is absolutely stunning. Does she look 16, nearly 17? No, she looks older.
Yeah.
As she dresses older. She walks into a nightclub and a man is trying it on with her. I mean, how she handles that situation is separate, but he would then be accused of things going south and, underage and this, that, and the other.
But in his mind,
he's in a nightclub, so she should
be over 18.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying it's right or wrong. What I'm saying is there's got to be
blurred lines there, isn't there? There's blurred lines when it comes to...
there's got to be a line drawn. I'm not saying at any age you should be able to go and grope someone on, without consent and do this, that, and the other. Absolutely not. But if somebody's lying about their age...
Well, you hear about another absolute disaster and thing was Russell Brand.
Oh, yeah.
Right? But he got to say, right, he was asking for passports.
But this is what I mean. Do you get to that point where you're in a nightclub? Sorry, can I just see your ID?
No,
Or
I mean,
pants down.
celebrities. Yeah, but celebrities probably have to now because
Of course, I've ID'd everyone I've shagged.
well, there's been cases where underage people that look a lot older have gone for celebrities, and then afterwards are like blackmailing them. Like, right, I actually, 'cause I think in America, different states is actually 18.
Different states is, yeah.
So-
different countries is as well.
But there'll be like a
16.
16.
But we've hit this like cancel culture now, whereas like, no one actually wants to deal with the problem of, oh, so you hired someone underage and they were in that building, so you did not take any care and consideration for that employee. They're now in this situation, and do you know what? They're probably being money grabbing and trying to make a story out of it, send it to the papers, whatever. But you didn't safeguard that individual. So instead of dealing with that, we're going to sack that celebrity.
Yeah.
Let them take the brunt of it.
So you think he's been made an example of and been used as a cover up?
Absolutely.
Okay.
That's my theory on
That's
it.
your theory on it.
That's my theory on it. If I'm wrong and he generally is, the next Jimmy Savile, then Scott Mills should disgust me. However, I fucking love Scott Mills.
So you don't think there's enough?
I don't think there is. No, I'm heartbroken about Philip Schofield. I'm upset about Scott Mills. I'm not okay with it. No.
Okay. No.
Moving on. What do you want to do? Do you want to do emails? Do you want to do icks? Do you want to do my box?
Thanks for the offer, hon, but not interested in your box in that way.
How many hours is this, like? Fair Will it do?
I think we should just go for an email.
Yeah.
Go for an email.
What one? There's two. I'm not ready either, so I don't actually know.
Okay, let me.
This one?
This one.
Emails.
What is it? How's it start?
I need thoughts and honest opinions. You're in the right place, huh?
That's what we're about.
Is sex okay on the first date? Not sure I'm the right person to answer this. Hear me out. It's been a long hot minute since I got an exam. Fuckers working nights. And this guy has been flirting his arse off in the office for some time now. Okay. He has finally convinced me to go for dinner and drinks next week.
Nice.
Here's the dilemma. I found out through the office gossip gods that he has a girlfriend.
Oh.
Now, he's very adamant he's single and isn't on social media for me to dig deeper. Oh.
Okay.
Red flag. But in all honesty, I would be happy to just get a free meal and a happy ending. Am I wrong for not thinking about a potential other woman? Because this will never be a relationship for me. I'm too set in my ways and I enjoy my own space. A friend with benefits works well on my end, and if he's saying he's single, surely I should take his word for it and just have my own way with him for my own selfish needs. My sister has told me I'm mental, I should stay clear and celibate, but my work bestie, who done the digging for gossip, has told me to go for it because I'm a much nicer person when I've had sex.
So your colleague wants you to take one for the team to benefit the rest of the team. Okay.
I mean, the girls in my office would probably say the same thing, to be fair, because I'm about the person.
Well, there's a couple of things to break down in this email, but thank you for opening up and being honest with us. Do you want to go first?
Okay. I've got no issue with sex on the first date. That's not an issue. If you're a consenting adult, go for it, hon, get your own. If you're just down friends for benefits and, you just want to get yours and stay single, again, your choice, honey. Your prerogative. You go for it. The fact that the office gossip boards have said that he's got a girlfriend is a red flag. The second red flag that enforces the first one, he's not on social media. It's 2026. Everyone's on social media.
Yeah.
And if they're not, they're like my dad's generation. I mean, I am known as a little FBI agent on that sort of thing. So anyone says, "Oh, I can't find that person online," bear with, off I go. I find that If he's not on social media under his actual name, he might be somewhere else, and that might be where you find the girlfriend. If he's telling you he's single, you kind of do have to take his word for it.
I wouldn't take his word for it because he's a man.
And that. Girlfriend.
Can I jump in? Can I jump in?
Go on.
So, sex on the first date, absolutely fine if you are comfortable, confident, consented, the lot. You're an adult. You're an adult. You can do what you want. As long as you're safe, do what you want. Getting involved with someone romantically within the office, that's a little bit of a...
Yeah, that is shitting on your own doorstep.
Yeah, that is... I mean, how big's your office?
Yeah, that's a good point. How big?
Where does this person sit? How often are you likely to run into?
If people in my office were doing that, I mean, no one would. But if someone in my office was doing that, it would be really bloody obvious because there's not many of us.
My other thing about that, so if he's saying he hasn't got a girlfriend, but the people are saying he has, and he has no social media, I would actually put my money on it. There is a girlfriend there. There is a girlfriend there. Now, this comes down to your moral. This comes down to your morals and your beliefs. Okay? So, if...
Trying to keep quiet.
Go on.
No, go on.
Okay. I have heard multiple stories like this before. I have known of people that have willingly gone into sexual relationships, one-nighters, and all sorts with people known for well they are married. My personal opinion on that is that you are not a girl's girl. And when people are saying, well, it's not my fault because that's nothing to do with me, I personally think you're a bit shitty for that. This is I mean...
Girl code is... It's solid.
Yeah. And it's really interesting because I always find that a lot of women that... I know people that get thrilled out of it as well. They get thrilled out going with married men and stuff and all that. You've been hurt, honey. And you got hurt by a man with another woman.
Yeah.
So now you are doing to others what was done to you.
Yeah.
So I kind of think if you're going to go for a man and you find all these justifications as to why it's fine for you to go for a man, even if they may have another woman, I think you might need to have a word with yourself. Again, it's your life, and that's just my opinion. But I would honestly say, if you cannot find him on social media, it's because he's hiding someone.
He's hiding someone. He's definitely got social media.
He's got a wife and 4 kids.
Probably.
And he's probably a bunch of other girlfriends. And at the end of the day, do you really want herpes?
That's a really good point.
That's a really
STIs are rough.
Yeah.
My opinion on girl code is solid. I stand by that. I swear by it. I live by it. It is thick. If you weren't aware of the girlfriend and no one in the office had said anything and you went out, you shagged him, you had a good time, and you found out he had a girlfriend afterwards, that's different.
Key his car. Slap his mum.
Slash his tyres. But you have got a little bit of info there that you've kind of got to acknowledge. As shitty as it is, because it's been a while, and I can sympathise. 7 days. 7 days.
Well, actually, if you could go back to the office, the Gossip Gods, can you ask them how and why they have come to this conclusion and where they get that?
Yeah, how did they know he's got a girlfriend?
How did they know he's got this girlfriend?
Yeah. I mean, I'd have to dig deeper.
Yeah, because the poor man...
He's not on social media, I would dig deeper.
That's my big red flag there, because this poor man could be completely available, completely single, and and this is holding you back from getting fed both ends.
The Gossip Gods could easily just be jealous bitches.
But to be fair, no smoke without fire, right?
This is true.
No smoke without fire.
This is true. I do understand your work bestie saying you're a nicer person when you've had it. So, is there anyone else you could?
Yeah. Any other colleagues that have social media?
Tinder and just go, just ones that are like there for a good time. Just click on one of them, meet up with them, have fun, and then go.
Because the thing is, as well, you don't want to run the risk of actually, in your mind, you're thinking you're going to go, this is going to be a one-time thing and stuff like that. When you're working in that environment, this might not be a one-time thing. And what you don't want to do is catch feelings. Down the road, you do find out that this is an untrust. And
then you're the other woman. And that's grimy. And don't get me wrong, I know if he's got a girlfriend and he's being scary, asking you out and playing that game and hiding social media and all the rest of it, is probably going to be quite clever and hiding a lot of other things. Whether or not you get to the bottom of it, whether or not you want to get involved in it.
Mm.
I personally, I mean, sex on the first date, crack on, but maybe date someone else.
Yeah.
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 Please let us know how it goes.
I'd like to know this one.
And please don't feel judged. But,
No judgment.
you know,
Mm-mm.
no.
No judgment.
Just giving you some opinions and stuff. It just sounds messy and I wouldn't go there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you do, give us the deets.
Yeah.
we can do another one, right? We can do another one.
You can do that one.
I've got glasses on.
That's going to be helpful.
Oh, here we go. Email. Right, okay. Hey guys, firstly, just wanted to say you two brighten my Monday morning drive to the office every single week, and the laughter is genuine. It's cute. It's cute. But I have a question.
Okay.
Sherry,
Oh,
you had mentioned current fiance has a daughter.
he does.
How do you manage the blended family rubbish? Because I've been with my partner for 5 years now. He
Right.
has 2 girls from his previous partner, 15 and 17, and we have a newborn together, 6 months.
Oh, congrats.
Oh, cute.
Congrats.
I'm desperate for a holiday whilst I'm on maternity leave and don't need to use annual leave.
Yeah.
But he won't go without his girls. And their mum is flat out saying no, unless we meet certain requirements. One of which is them having their own room, which would be with their dad, because we can't find somewhere for 5 without it being a villa. And I want more inclusive.
Okay.
All our holidays up until now have been just the 2 of us, and he has taken the girls away on his own, / with his family. / with family, as I haven't wanted to pay the term time premiums, and they aren't allowed to miss school. Fair and reasonable. But now the eldest is in college, and the 15-year-old is leaving school in June. We have a window in July. I've said,
I like this.
Right.
This is that. There's a window.
I've said if not, can we just go the 3 of us and with the girls next year? And he's adamant he can't leave them out. I feel stuck and resentful and don't want to be seen. Don't want to be seen as a see you next Tuesday. We can say this on the
Yeah, she said.
Cunt.
Oh, yeah, this is that fun. She said cunt.
No, she said see you next Tuesday. She's been very, very polite.
I'm not that polite.
But will I ever win? Will there ever be a moment I come first? All complex and completely out of my expertise.
That's a sticky one. Do you know what? We've not actually done a holiday abroad as a 6.
Mm-hmm.
We've not done that. We do the Isle of Wight every year as a 6. We do. And it's chaotic, and we have figured out over the years it needs several cases of wine, and everyone's tensions are going up here and attitudes are going up here. I do get where you're coming from. I do, because it's hard. That stepmom role, it's like, it's a new identity that you're not prepared for. And it doesn't matter how long you've been in it. It's hard because, like, for me, I love his daughter and treat her like one of my own. I treat her the same way I treat the boys. You know, I'm not going to go and spend X amount on them for Christmas and not her. I don't like her being left out of anything. And he doesn't like her being left out of anything. Unfortunately, there are going to be times when that does happen. We bounce between, you know, oh, we've had a weekend with the boys and we've done this and another, but then, you know, we'll take her shopping and go for dinner, and we don't often get to do the whole thing together. And I think their mum getting involved is a little bit.
Well, I kind of get that because it's with schools and stuff and all that.
I don't really get that because my eldest is doing his GCSEs
I
this year and he gets July off.
But I would like to say one of the big issues here is that the mum is flat out saying that they must have their own room.
I don't get.
But
why?
Why?
Why can't you all be in a room together?
Because you've got yourself. You've got yourself. It'd be different if you had teenage boys. He had teenage girls.
Well, yeah.
But you needed to give them their own separate space and stuff.
Keep it blank.
But what? Because it's only you, your husband, the baby, and then the 2 girls.
Yeah, I don't get that.
So
I think his ex is being a little bit of a bitch.
because what?
I'm going to throw it out now. I think she's being a bit of a bitch.
So, and I'm just going back there. So, because what was your other option? So they have their own room, which would be with their dad, but we can't find somewhere for 5 without it being a villa.
That was the hotel thing. Try and put 5 people in a room in a hotel would look really funny that way.
So, so instead of all of you being in one room,
Yeah.
oh, well, why do you want them all in one room anyway?
But if you're a family, it's like, this is not. If you're a family, it shouldn't matter. Like, I don't get a say what my kid's dad does when he takes them away.
Hmm.
You know, we just clear the dates and stuff beforehand. It shouldn't be that she's dictating what you do when you go away. The girls are old enough to have a conversation, though.
I suppose you just can't take them out to school. That's the.
Which I totally understand. I will happily take my boys out to school for holiday. I've got no qualms with that. Current fiance thought I wasn't allowed to.
Yeah.
Totally understand that. That's her prerogative. That's her mum's thing. And I totally get that because you have to respect their wishes like that. But the whole, no, they're not sharing a room with you. Well, they're allowed to stay in your house.
Yeah, that's really weird. I mean, I think when it comes down to the not take them out, my personal opinion on that, and I think what the mum might need to kind of give away with is like if the girl, if she's not doing anything in school that's worth doing anyway, right? And the other one's in college and she's willing to miss a bit of it, I suppose like it would be ideal to kind of.
That July, that window, I say this, there's a window in July where I would take my eldest away. I'd have to take the younger 2 out, but I wouldn't pay that school term premium. I don't understand why. I think there's an issue with his ex, if I'm being completely honest. The fact that he won't go away, just the 3 of you, and you've never been away together with his girls. Look, I understand you didn't want to pay the premium for term times and all the rest of it. I totally respect that. The fact that, he's gone and had holidays with his
Well,
kids.
you put the boys away, literally just you, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. We got to a point where to go away, the 6 of us, during term times and stuff, was just going to be extortionate. Like, it was so not viable at all. And I said, well, I promised the boys I'm going to take them away. So I'm going to do this. And current fiance was like, cool. Right now, his daughter wasn't best pleased. And I did say I would take her with me. Because he couldn't take the time off work. So it was him taking time off work and it's social math, this and that, and it was going to be a big thing. I would have had no issues taking all 4 of them away just me. That would be. But it would be him paying for her and her mum having an issue. It's messy. Blended life is just messy. And it's a lot of compromise and thinking about other people. We generally have a rule where we put the kids' feelings first. First and foremost, we do talk to them about a lot of things. The old ones, not the younger ones so much. I don't think you're wrong for asking that question.
No.
No, because clearly he's had holidays with his daughter.
Yeah.
And he's taken them away and stuff. So why can't your newborn have that time with their dad as well? Do you know what I mean? That's I don't think you're gonna come first in a literal sense.
No.
In that respect
Listen,
anytime soon.
You've all done it to yourselves having kids.
Well, there is that.
You've all made your own problems. You made your own beds, go lie in them.
Yeah.
In the stuff.
I think you've got to explain to your other half, and we've had these conversations, and they are not easy to have. But ultimately, your kids are going to grow up, move out, have their own relationships, right? They're going to crack on with life, and you're not part of it. So you do need to put your relationship first at certain points. I'm not saying that all day for day. Obviously, your kids are going to be first, they're going to be priorities, blah, blah, blah. But you do need to put each other first. Because otherwise, your kids are going to grow up and move home. You're not going to know the person you're living with.
Can the mum cough up some money for her 2 girls to go over? Because they're going to need a villa. Can the mother cough up some money for you guys to get a villa? Can she contribute?
I mean, I don't think that's going to happen. Try going away, just you and your other half and your baby. Let that baby have their first holiday abroad with their dad. Because the girls have obviously had that at some
You
point.
obviously need it. It's your maternity.
Yeah, crack on, hun. Go get that done. And then maybe look at like a UK holiday. Like I say, we do the Isle of Wight.
For all of you.
For all of you.
Yeah, maybe do 2. Maybe do 2 different ones.
Do 2. I mean, I'm not playing shit, but you know, get into vodka.
Yeah. Hope that's helped. I don't know if that has.
I don't know if it has. I don't think. Living life is shite on the best of days. It's wonderful. It always magic, but it's stressful.
I don't think we've helped on that. Maybe you have. I don't know.
I don't know. Sorry, darling. I'm in the thick of it myself. It's not easy.
No.
And there's no right or wrong answer, I think.
No.
With that one, unfortunately.
But good luck. Good luck. Let's do some icks.
Let's do some icks.
Give me some of your icks.
Right. So the sun came out. It's fucked off now, but the sun came out right.
Yeah.
Polished toes in sandals.
Okay, fair enough.
It's a big ick of mine.
Okay.
Because I just don't have naked toes. Don't have naked toes and then put them on display.
Oh, you mean like completely natural toes?
Yeah.
Not like other men?
Yeah, like, why would you do that? I got my feet done so I could get my toes out.
Even so, what's the minimum for you? Like a little French tip?
Yeah,
okay.
That's like a bare minimum.
Okay.
But like, it just clear.
Yeah. A little something.
Yeah, just don't be getting your scabby toes out. Right. It's also like the heels. I'm sorry. Get a price down at the very least. No one needs to see that dry cracked heel in a Birkenstock. It's not attractive.
So foot care is a must. Be beach ready. Start working on those little tootsies now. Yeah.
So current fiance has given me 2 icks.
Oh gosh, go on.
Right. Grown men in tracksuit bottoms.
Right.
I followed it up quickly with grown men in tracksuits, specifically matching tracksuits.
What do you mean by matching tracksuit?
There's a grown man walking down the street and he's got a hoodie that matches his bottoms.
Oh my god, but I've got that. I've got Paul Swan, Tommy Winston. You'll never see me in a sports tracksuit.
That's where it's headed.
Right, okay, so you won't see me in like a sports tracksuit. But we're with a generation, people in their 30s or 40s, maybe even 50s now, were the OG tracksuit wearers.
Yes. Current fiance doesn't own a pair of tracksuit bottoms.
Uh-huh.
It goes from workwear to jeans.
I don't get this whole grey tracksuit bottom thing.
No.
Oh, go on. Never tell me about it.
No, a man in a pair of grey tracksuit bottoms.
Yeah. I don't get it.
It shows everything. No, I want to know what I'm getting.
No.
That gets me excited.
You want to see a print?
I want to see what's on offer. No, out and about. I mean, out and about. I am looking, don't get me wrong. But if my current fiance is, walking around the house in a pair of grey tracksuit bottoms, I'm looking.
Don't get it.
No, I'm looking.
So they call it grey sweatpants season, don't they? I don't get it. And grey.
I'm here for it.
All right.
I'm here for it.
I don't get it. It doesn't ick me, but I don't understand it. I don't get it. Okay.
This one was sent to me. When walking with headphones on, why do people try to help me? I get it. Because if you've got your headphones on, and this particular person has a bit over the head headphones, now go and get steps in. Why are people trying to stop them to talk to them? That would grind my gears to another level.
Yeah. Because if you're wearing it, I think it's probably a sign like, listen, these are on. I'm walking here. Yeah.
Leave me alone.
Places to be. I want to disconnect from the world. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Okay, I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand that.
I get it.
Slow walkers.
Okay.
I get that. If I'm walking somewhere, it's rare. I drive. But if I'm walking somewhere and somebody is walking very slowly in front of me, I generally want to pick them up and remove them. Get out of my way.
I get it. Very rarely does it happen to me because these teeny tiny little legs don't get me anywhere very fast. When I walk home from the train station, I get off the train like everyone else and I'm walking, and everyone just ends up so much further than me.
I'm a gazelle. I'm at the front.
What I can't stand is when you are those legs. What I can't stand is when people aren't aware of their surroundings and they're like kind of walking into you or stopping, or I'm like, oh, dear God, move.
Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Get out.
Yeah. I'm not really a victim of a slow walker because I am a slow walker.
You are someone's it.
I am.
You are someone's
But I try not to get in people's way.
Well, that's considerate.
Yeah,
That's
I try not
considerate.
to. Yeah, but I get that.
Mm,
It's frustrating.
it is.
Well,
This one, you can read that. I'm going to try really hard to keep my face neutral.
I think we might take this one and then just move swiftly up.
Go for it.
So-called men not paying child support.
I feel sane. I feel sane. Move on quick, because I will go into move.
Unkept beards. Like, what are they hiding in there? Are you talking like pirate beards? The pirate?
Like when they haven't brushed it or oiled it.
Because mine is currently quite unkept right now. Unless you've got beards, you know. I mean, to be fair, women shave everything, don't they? I get it. I mean, do you remember years ago it was so fashionable to have like humongous beards? Do you remember that?
Oh, I thought you was going to say that.
Humongous beards. Yeah, it was to have humongous beards.
Do you remember when we went to Pride the other year and I've got a photo of me and the guy and he painted his beard in like rainbow, like the Pride flag?
Yeah.
And it was the most beautiful beard.
That was a very well kept beard.
It was a very well kept beard.
Painted and everything.
Yeah, I'm on board with that.
No, I get that one. The last ick that was sent in. People.
Not respect.
People that just like and have cats.
Since you should smell like you've got cats, you're good.
Well, those don't smell like cat piss, you're alright. I have a cat.
She's feral.
She's
feral.
She is, but she's mine. She's mine. When people say, "Are you dog or cats?" I'm like, "No."
I'm a dog person.
Yeah, which is fine. But people being an ick for having a cat. Oh, Joe does ick me though. People that let their cats get on their work surfaces in the kitchen. Oh, mate, like they shit and cover it with their feet. You don't want Willow. It's always been trained not to get on a surface.
I mean, I can sort of get on board with cat people being an ick if that's the case. That's rank.
Yeah. No, I think when you have animals in general, your cleaning has to kind of, you need to make sure your living space is hygienic, right?
There's a black cat there on the side with a.
No, yeah. That I'd go, but cat people in general. No, your mum. That one.
Your mum's.
Your
Love
mum.
it. Love it. Right. I threw him a box on the internet.
Yeah.
And said, ask us anything.
Yeah.
And I got bombarded with some really random ones, so I've just printed them all off.
All right.
I'm going for it. Right. First one.
You want to grab?
Where are the matching t-shirts from? Oh, I got
my dog says you're a hoe one.
Shane.
Shane.
Really good quality as well.
Oh, I love it. I love mine.
Yeah, they're so soft.
Yeah, they're so soft. Definitely would 10/10 recommend.
Shane.
We need a live pod from you guys. You're hilarious together. Oh, that's really kind.
That's cute.
A live pod. Now,
that'd be unedited.
Oh, that would worry me slightly.
That'd be a spicy meatball.
Now, I'm absolutely fine being unfiltered, and I'm
Yeah.
absolutely fine, being very honest and very out there, and that's kind of our thing. What scares me, and what has always put me off of even going live on TikTok, is sometimes once you say something and you put it out there, it is out there forever.
Can't take it back.
And I'm not saying that we are saying horrendous things in the background, but sometimes when you watch things back, you have to go, is that factually correct? Which then I will have to research, is it factually correct? And if we are spreading misinformation, I will cut it out.
If we're live, I'd be fact-checking constantly.
Yeah, I feel a lot more relaxed knowing that I can film this and I still have a slight bit of control over it.
Yeah. I mean, maybe one day, but we're not there yet.
We're not there yet. And
I think we won't.
our following is... We'll get you a sheet. We'll get you a sheet. Our following it's lovely and we're grateful for it, but it's still on the smaller side. We're still growing. We're still trying to.
I'd be more scared doing it when I was more though.
Well, that's what I mean. I said to someone recently, like, I don't mind that our following is a little bit. It's more than I thought it was going to be, but it's slightly smaller because I feel like there's room for us to 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 grow, make mistakes if we're going to make mistakes, to experiment with how we do this.
I do love the fact that everywhere I'm going at the minute, I was like,
I get upset all the time. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah. Oh my God! And just a very quick side note, Maria.
I know. I see the comment on YouTube.
So if you didn't watch the last week's pod, we were talking about hamsters and how hamsters have terrible deaths. And I told a story about my friend's hamster, and she came and was like, "I'm the friend whose sister threw the hamster out the window."
Her sister had.
I think she reminded me of a story that she's like, "No, it was my sister fell out. My sister fell out the window and landed on big bags." of like, I completely forgot. That was brilliant.
That was brilliant.
But thank you, Maria, for watching. Maria was a very good friend of mine. We lost touch, not through falling out or anything, just life and changing, like moving areas. But I was like, I so loved that she watches that.
Really tickled me. Sherry, are you a natural redhead? Not even close, huh? Not even close.
No, but I love you.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Sherry's actually a blonde.
I am.
She's a dirty blonde.
I'm a dirty blonde. I've only been this colour since October.
This was a good one. Been there, done. Yeah. And do you know, I'm surprised you're staying like this because you don't.
I normally
get like every colour.
Yeah, I have. I normally get bored and go, oh, this
And I've had the pleasure of making you most of those colours. This one was Chris's Mag and Minute, had me crying. The Jesus post he did. Well, I'm glad you liked it, and we've done it.
We done it. So, in his Mega Minutes because he couldn't keep that.
My Mega 4 minutes. Chris, right, here we go. No problem. Chris, why don't you have a driving license? I thought everyone had one. Well, I can explain this to you, and you might feel slightly more sympathetic towards my situation. So, for most of my life, I've had epilepsy, and I was medicated for a long time. And then the day came where I was allowed to start driving, and I was shit scared because I was a grown ass adult, and I think the older you are, the more scary the process is.
Tricks, it's intimidating.
Yeah, and so I did stop driving lessons, and I actually did take a driving test, and I failed, and I never did it again. The whole concept, I hated it. I hated my driving lesson. I hated everything about it. And I think once it was done and dusted, I was like, oh my God. And I haven't got back round to it yet because
it fell off the holes, you never got back on.
I hate it so much. And I have recently been thinking, I mean, to be fair, I almost passed. Very close, very close. I just made a bit of a mistake right at the end when I could see the test centre. It was, I went on a mini roundabout when I should have waited. No one died. No one died. And I would have passed with one minor because I can't pass this shit.
I failed, but no one died.
Yeah, so that's the reason why, because otherwise I would have, like everyone else, would have started lessons when I was 17. But I had epilepsy, and now I am a pussy when it comes to driving.
He's a passenger princess, and that's where we're rolling with that one.
We'll do a couple more. Do you want to do one?
Astrology question. Who did yours and where do I get mine? Oh, one of my work colleagues did mine. I don't know. I'd Google. I'll have to ask her. I'm really sorry, I don't actually know.
Contact like an Etsy witch.
Yeah. One of my colleagues, honestly, because she's like spiritual and stuff like that, and she offered to do it.
People do it.
Yeah, people do it. So, look into it because I found mine very, very interesting.
I bet you'll find someone on TikTok.
Yeah, you probably will.
Yeah, they'll do it live for you.
You probably will. Oh. That would be interesting if we were.
I love that people. I love that people think this kind of stuff. It makes me feel good about myself.
Yeah. It says, "What do you guys do for work, or are you full-time influencers now?" No.
No, I tried.
I don't think I ever could be.
I tried really hard. So no, we both work all the time.
I'm not actually going to say what I do.
I will happily tell you what I do because it's out there. Because if you found my TikTok, you know I'm not a full-time influencer, and I would never use the term influencer anyway, because I have seen it's more like content creating.
Yeah, that's
because I have tried to do, because if you go on my TikTok, you'll see things like me in a Tinkerbell outfit.
It's a good one.
You'll see me, maybe the most influencer-esque type thing I've ever done is unbox trolls. And maybe things like that. But about a year ago, I really went for it, and I gained a lot of popularity very quickly, and then I have been like shadow banned out. It just flopped.
Yeah.
So recently, I haven't been doing the socials so much because my videos keep getting deleted.
I'm not an influencer.
No, I'm not an influencer. I would love to have been a full-time content creator. Don't know if I had it in me though, because
you're a creative soul because of what you do for a job.
Like I must say about Dante, the creativity how he comes up with these concepts and videos to be able to do multiple videos per day.
That's heavy. That's a full-time job.
And I was making my best ones was burying the body. So I made these videos of me burying the body.
For me.
And they got like millions of views. And
that's me.
Sure. And I kind of thought, hang on a minute, I'm onto something. I could do this. I could grow it. It was always fun.
Yeah.
It hasn't quite taken off. So I would love to be a full-time content creator, but I don't make enough content.
No.
So unfortunately, I do work a lot. Hence why sometimes this can be hard. Because I love this. This is my creative outlet.
Yeah.
So I get to do you. We get to do this. This is for us. And it is hard to do sometimes when you're working. Yeah. When you're working full time.
And you do a proper like full on.
Well, you do like
job.
3 jobs.
I'm not going to say what I actually do,
Which she does a lot
as a job, because I'm in a very professional industry, and I need to kind of keep that separate from this. I go into an office. I've permanently got an iPad or a laptop attached to me. I do actually love my jobs.
Good.
I work more than one. It's a single one thing, independent woman and all that crap. But yes, I have more of a professional position in an office. You are just fucking talented.
Don't even say what I did.
No. You've said it before though. Chris is a hairdresser.
I'm a hairdresser.
And when I say hairdresser, I mean like an extremely talented, creative set. You are.
I've had a fun career. I've been very proud of certain aspects of my career as well. I've done some really cool things. I've done some things that other people haven't never had the opportunity to do.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed it. It has been fun. I'm getting a bit it's taken a lot out of me recently, because I do think people hear hairdresser, they think
it's a physical job.
Well, there's physically, everyone can do it, but I'm going to be egotistical here. But to do it on a level that I've done it and stuff and all that, it's hardcore. So it's not it's common knowledge. Is that? Yeah. And
it's bloody talented.
I'm a hairdresser.
And a bloody good one.
Thanks, but yeah. Last one.
Oh, well, that's actually not what everyone's been done. It said here, trauma got brought up in your astrology. Can we be nosy, or is it more of a deep dive needed? It's more of a deep dive needed, guys. If we're going to touch on trauma, it needs to be separate.
Well, I was thinking about this because Fabulous Unfiltered, it is talking about, going there, having conversations that people sort of shy away from and stuff. And I'm absolutely happy to do it. And I think it will naturally come up in certain conversations, and you can hit on topics. What I'm thinking, because the only thing is, we're going to go there, it's going to get deep. And if you listen to this because you want to hear, someone describe it as like two furries talking to each other. If you just want to hear a load of shit with the occasional fact, lots of opinions, and if you find us funny a couple of laughs, then this is great. I'm all down for going there, but I was thinking might do some extra pods.
Yeah.
What's the platform called?
I don't know.
Where
Patreon.
Right. If we ever set one of them up,
it'd be for there.
I'm down for it, because when you're talking about traumatic events and you're talking about topics like that, where you have to go there, like all systems go.
Yeah.
And I think they deserve episodes of their own.
Yeah, I agree.
Right.
I do agree.
Because there's gonna be some disclaimers, there's going to
yeah,
be some things
the
like
trauma that was brought up in my astrology reading that, you know, I am going to talk about at some point. It's not easy to just sort of throw in there. I mean, I've got a really dark sense of humour, so I do throw bits and pieces out, but yeah, definitely.
I just feel like some of these topics, which I'm actually down for talking about, they just don't gel in with like icks of the week.
No, they don't. And like I said, we've got a really dark sense of humour, and we do laugh at our own fault. But actually discussing them, it's not as light-hearted as this.
But it is something that I've been thinking about, and I think we would consider as we expand.
Yeah, giving it its own space.
Giving them their own space, giving you individual episodes, which you can decide whether you want to or not, rather than stringing them up on you.
On that one.
Yeah, rather than going, hey, welcome back to, and then back.
Yeah, so then, like, you know, we can give you our trigger warning, guys.
Yeah, it's kind of like,
I'm going to listen to this.
Like,
this is the title.
Like Family's Unfiltered After Dark. They
like vampires.
They used to do Hollyoaks After Dark, where they did Hollyoaks, but it was a much more serious and much more adult themes. No, I'm showing my age.
You are showing your age.
I used to love Hollyoaks. But anyway, they used to do After Dark. So it was like, it was extra episodes, but later on, much more dark, much more adult theme. Yeah. So we can do, it could be like Fabulous Unfiltered After Dark episodes.
So
yes, we are down for that, but we will figure out a bit of a.
So you're a little way thought of all of that, and you haven't even told me till now. I love it.
I sit on the train a lot.
Driving license.
I'm driving license. I sit on the train a lot, and when I'm going to and from work, I think of these things.
So I think of things when I'm driving because I don't listen to anything. I listen to my own brain.
Yeah. So watch this space. We will set it up.
This plan. We'll do it. I like this plan. Yeah, I did.
Fun. Well, that's been a good one. Thank you. Honestly, thank you so much to everyone who takes the time to email and to write in and to send us stuff.
Yeah, do you know, I like the fact that I don't read them beforehand.
Yeah.
It's quite nice to discuss them with you firsthand. But it's quite nice having a little bit of interaction. Yeah,
and obviously the reason we do this is for people to watch and listen. So no, we really
do you know what? When I say ask us anything, I do mean it. I've not skipped any.
No, we have
skipped any
now.
Yeah,
so now we've done them. We need more. We need more. So
we're open books in that respect.
I love it. I love it.
Should we wrap it up?
Let's wrap it up. I'm not actually going straight to bed this time. No. I'm going to treat myself to like a bit of dinner.
I've got to go and feed my 16-year-old.
No, get him to Uber Eats. Well, on that note, guys, thank you very much. Look out for Sherry's box floating around the internet.
I throw it out there every now and then.
Yeah, please comment,
like
on the socials, subscribe, like, share, subscribe, send nudes.
Send nudes or nudes.
Send us noodles. But yeah, honestly, if you think you want to leave us a comment on the YouTube video itself, on TikTok, on Instagram, whatever, everywhere, come and send us
a comment. Absolutely, make me die. I love it. I genuinely do.
So find us on all socials, guys. If you've got anything you want to ask or send in, do. So yeah, have a fabulous week, everyone, and we'll see you again next week. Bye.
It's like Balamoria.
Tell me a story, Balamoria.
Would you like to know?